Welcome to GreatSave.com. Today I'm going to take a closer look at the all-new Hugo Lloris Super Grip glove. This is from the Speedupnow collection. It is currently being used by the Tottenham stopper, and this is a full reveal. I'm yet to try the glove on. I've taken a guess on the size because I've tried the 360 cut before. It comes up quite big for size compared to a roll finger from Uhlsport, so I always find about a size difference to get the perfect fit, and I think a size 7 will give me the perfect fit in this glove. Whether it's changed much from the previous models, I wouldn't have thought so. It should still be made on the same last. This is the packaging the glove comes in. This wallet. Let's take a nice look at it. I'll give you all my first impressions. Comes with some tags which need to be removed. There's some Uhlsport tags there. There's also a postcard in there, a Hugo Lloris postcard. Actually wearing the other glove colourway. It's a very expensive goalkeeper's glove, this one. It's one of the most expensive gloves on the marketplace. And there's some reasons for that. They've put some technology into this glove. And the biggest thing is that the latex foam is particularly expensive. It's the Super Grip foam. It's, like I say, it's an expensive foam, but it's an all-weather foam. Had some interesting feedback on it last year. Some people say it didn't perform as well as they wanted it to in the wet. It feels slightly different this time around. It doesn't quite feel as tacky as it did. But Hugo Lloris has been using it, and he's been using it in wet conditions, so it must be doing the business. Overall impressions, it's a very nice glove. The fit is really good. I've always struggled to get, like I said, as I come on camera, I found the fit a little bit too big. I've tried a size 8 in these before and I found it way too big. I've tried 7.5s and not quite got the perfect fit, and the opportunity to get my hands in a 7, and I've done it. I would wear a size 8 in an Uhlsport roll finger and I have no issues with the sizing, but I think with a glove like this you want it tight. You don't want bagginess, you don't want excess latex gathering. I think it's the worst thing in a pair of goalkeeper's glove. But with this, you don't get any of that. I can feel it immediately. It just feels like my fingers are being pulled to the palm. It is really tacky foam, and once wet that will get tackier. But the cut's an interesting cut, this 360 cut. I'm a big fan of it, and a lot of goalkeepers out there like it. It's almost rolled on the top, so you've got gussets, like latex gussets, and it's got a nice outside stitching on it. It's very tidily done, and it's almost like a rolled off finger on the top. It hasn't got a wrap over thumb, but it doesn't need it. It's got this well tailored thumb, and it's not too wide and not too baggy. You try some gloves on from brands and they have a really wide baggy thumb. However, this is just cut tight and it feels really good. My thumb's on, there's a little bit of room in there, not loads, but there's a little bit of room. My fingers are on the end of the gloves, but I'm happy with that. I think that's the way to go for goalkeeper gloves. But you know, if you're a junior goalkeeper and your hands are growing, yeah, they'll be growing, but you're going to wear a pair of gloves out before you know you grow out of them. Nice closure to it. I just want to show you the wrist wrap. Latex wrist wrap. It's a little bit wider than a standard wrist wrap, and it sits in the middle. You can put your ID there. It sits in the middle. A lot of these brands do these windows and they sit here or they sit there. Uhlsport put time and effort into their goalkeeper gloves, and the research and development they put in, they work with the professional goalkeepers, and that's how it becomes expensive, because there's time going into it. There's a special team that put together this product. I've got to say, I love it. I'm a big fan of the fit, that's for sure. I've got a ball here. I'm just kind of getting an idea of hand to ball contact. Look, you can just see the tackiness in that. Hand to ball contact in these will be really good. It is the chosen glove of Hugo Lloris. He's not going to wear a fit that's not great, is he? He's going to want the very best performance playing in the Premier League and the Champions League, and that's what you get with this glove. You're getting the exact model that Hugo Lloris wears. Striking backhand design as well. I do really like the design. There's some nice deep embossing going on there as well. So they put like the shock zone in there. So it's a nice deep embossing going on the backhand there. So punch protection is going to be good. It's got a textile material for breathability in the glove as well. I'll give you some ideas on the measurements on the glove, because I think it would definitely help you guys when choosing your gloves and picking your size, if you've not had the 360 cut before. You want to bear in mind 1/2 centimetre all the way around the glove for each size you go up. So if I move the wrist strap out the way on this glove, and I went on the middle finger and I went to the very end of the latex, looking at 19 there, so 19 centimetres. Then if I went from the base of the index finger there and went across to the base of the little finger, you're looking at 11.5 centimetres. So like I say, allow 1/2 centimetre all the way around to go up a size. That'll give you a much better idea on the fit on the gloves. Lightweight, well made. That backhand's worth saying. It doesn't feel like a latex backhand. It's like an embossed, but it's almost got like a coating to it. But it's got they're really well made. You can't fault the way Uhlsport make goalkeeper gloves. Super impressed with this glove. Check out a huge Uhlsport collection on our website, great-save.com. And if you have any questions or any feedback on this glove or any gloves that you like to see me preview, drop them in the comments box below, and I will endeavour to reply to as many of them as I can, and we'll hope to get some more gloves on camera soon.